My name is Aubrey Asia, and I share my channeled thoughts. So I have a million thoughts a day, and I figured I would just start sharing them on platforms because I feel like people could really benefit from my thoughts. And my biggest thought today is really just realizing that the answer is us. Like, the answer is you. All of the things that you're going through in your life, you keep thinking that it's your parents, you think it's your job, you think it's your relationship, you think it's your friends, you think it's all of these external factors, when the truth really is that it is you. It is you running away from yourself and not feeling like you're adequate enough to become more, or to have more, or to be in a better relationship, or to have a better job. It really all is just you. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because we're taught that, oh, we just need a better job. Oh, we just need a better spouse. Oh, we just need a better. And a lot of the real truth is you just need a better you. You have to figure yourself out. You have to take some time to just sit with yourself and ask yourself what you truly desire, what you truly yearn for. What does your heart really want? What are you really passionate about? And if you don't know the answer to those questions, it's okay. Everything is okay, right? We live in a world where it's like you just have to be so perfect all the time, and you have to have all the answers, and you have to be making this much money, and you have to do this, and you don't have to do anything. The secret is just simply being, realizing that you are in this world and you are not of it. I strongly believe and live by, I am a spiritual being having a human experience. We're spiritual and human. And a lot of the times we're making decisions simply just based off of our humanness. You forget you got a spirit, baby. And a lot of times you're not happy because your spirit is trying to tell you something and you're not listening. You're not listening to what your gut is saying to you. You're not listening to what your heart is saying to you because you feel wrong for it or you feel confused by it. But that is what the world teaches you. The world teaches you to be confused by what makes you you, so that you aren't as powerful as you can be, because you are so powerful. You are so powerful, and you have so much magic in your bones, in your heart, and you were created to literally do amazing things on this earth. You truly are and were created to do great. But I understand that it is not that easy, right? Oh, I got bills. I got this. I got that. And you don't understand that mindset is the reason why you just you're in this like revolving door, or this revolving, those things like when you go in certain places, it has that door that you can like spin in and like come out on the other side. You don't want to get out on the other side, or you do, but you're scared because you don't know what it looks like. But I am literally here to tell you that there is so much beauty in the unknown. There's so much beauty in quitting the job that does not serve you because you know you deserve better. And I understand that you're afraid because you feel like you have bills to pay. But if you just took a moment to really think about it, if I just put all this energy and effort into myself, what could come of that? Like, that is a beautiful thing, my love. It is not something to be afraid of. It really isn't. You do not have to be afraid of yourself, because guess what? Just like you got the job that you got now, and I don't know why I'm talking about jobs. Somebody must be struggling with a job. But just like you got that job, it wasn't by, oh, you got lucky. Okay, if that's what you want, you can have that. But that's all you want? Really? Okay, cool. I'll give it to you. If you take a chance on yourself, you quit the job, you take a chance on yourself, you obviously you set yourself up. You don't obviously just quit a job and not have any money. But if you really decide that I'm going to take a chance on myself, but I need to save up this amount of money, so on and so forth. Give yourself 3 to 6 months, right? And just discuss and go do some soul searching. Search your soul, because the answer is in your soul. You are probably such a creative person who is spiritually gifted. And you know things sometimes and you ignore it, or you have like, oh, I wish I could do that, but that's not realistic. No, you need to pay more attention to those thoughts, the ones that don't feel realistic, because you're basing realistic off of what the world has taught you. God didn't give you that mindset, or that's not realistic. You can do anything you want to do. You know how they say believing is key? It really is just believing. My entire life is based off of what I've believed it to be. Every point in time, good and bad. And I've learned that I'm that powerful. Like, wow, if I believe that something really great can happen to me, it's going to happen. Because I Believe it, even though I can't see it, because that's another secret, right? If you're going to thrive in this life, you have to get comfortable with believing in the stuff you can't see. I'm not saying that it's not hard, but I'm just telling you, it's possible to completely shift your mindset, but that doesn't come easy. It does not come easy. There's so much, because you got to think about it. You've probably been living somebody else's life. You've been living a life that everybody told you that you're supposed to live. More than likely. And so you probably don't even really know yourself, which is okay, right? Everything that I'm saying, it's okay. But this video really here is to just help you to realize that you are way more powerful than the world has let you onto. Think about it. If we all knew how powerful we were, the world would not be the way that it is right now. It just wouldn't be. It would be so much better. It would be so much more beautiful. It would be so much more peaceful, because you stop putting your life in other people's hands and you take control over it. You take control of it. You're like, you know what? I don't know what this will look like on the other side, but I'm going to take a chance on myself. When's the last time you took a chance on yourself? Like on yourself. Think about it. You probably haven't ever. So all those talents that you have, if you're just worried about money, and that's another thing. We have made money such an idol because the world has made you feel like you need money to be great. And obviously you do need money in this physical world. I'm not saying you don't need money, but the way that you make money could be way easier. It could be way easier, and it could be more fulfilling if you just take your focus off of the struggle mentality of I need money. No, you need yourself. You need to be at peace in your heart. You need to be at peace in your spirit. You need to have a connection with the divine, with higher. Your life depends on your connection with the divine, because divine, God, the creator, is literally waiting for you to surrender to you. Waiting for you to realize that you are the answer. And God will literally carry you through all of it. God will literally take care of you. God will literally make miracles happen in your life because you believe. God says, basically, in my own words, how are you supposed to have more when you don't even believe that you can have more? How am I supposed to be able to move in your life when you don't even believe that I can? Faith, right? That's all that it boils down to, what you believe in and what you don't believe in. Because think about it. When you really sit down with yourself and you think about it, what do I believe? You ask yourself that. What do I really believe for myself? And then look at your life. Your life is a reflection of what you believe. If you only believe you can have 1, 2, 3, that's all you're going to have. Just because you deserve more doesn't mean that you're going to have more if you don't believe that you can have it. You understand? So if you take anything from this video, believe that you can. Take the chance on yourself. Take the chance on your dreams. On that soft life that you want. On that, I just want to be home and I want to work from home. Okay. If that's what you want, give it to the sky. Give it to the sky and say, this is what I want. Now listen to me, and listen to me very closely, okay? Because I feel like this is a misinterpretation. You're going to face challenges. Especially when you start the journey of discovering yourself and becoming more in tune with yourself and becoming more in tune with the divine, you're going to face some very uncomfortable circumstances and challenges. You're going to feel an immense amount of discomfort. But let me ask you this. Is that discomfort worth more than the discomfort that you're feeling right now? You're feeling discomfort based off of a bunch of BS, right? Wouldn't you much rather feel discomfort on the road to greatness? Like, you know that you've now set the intention for yourself, and now you're going on this journey, right? You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose maybe family members. You're going to lose everybody that is not in alignment with you. You're going to lose the relationships that you built over trauma. You're going to lose the relationships that you built over codependency, all of those negative, toxic things, right? You're going to have to let them go. And it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to let the job go. Because the job, you acquired that job out of lack, feeling like you couldn't have more. How are you going to stay at a job doing something that is not meant for you while trying to become a better version of yourself? And then that's where the faith comes in. I didn't say it wouldn't be scary. Hey, this walk is not for everybody, but I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay? I believe that everybody can do it. But if you are too scared of the unknown, it's going to be harder for you. And it's fine. It's okay. Right? But just understand that you have the choice, my love. You have the choice. You have the freedom to make all the decisions that you want to make. And your life is dependent on your choices. Your life is dependent on how you feel about yourself. Your life is dependent on just everything that you think. So I love you. And I want to say that this car video, is inspired by Jadina. Because I usually don't make videos in my car like for YouTube. I always try to be perfect in all the things, and it's just like, no, I don't care to be perfect and have the perfect setup and all those things. Like, if I have something on my mind, I just want to be able to share it, and that's what I'm always in my car, so it makes sense. But I thought about Jadina when I made this video. So I love you guys, and we got this. Everything that I've shared with you, I've already done. I have already mastered, I want to say. I'm living a beautiful life, and that's not to be braggy or, it's just the truth. I have felt immense amounts of discomfort. Immense. I have lost everything, and I got it back 10 times better. But it hurt while I was going through it, okay? Plenty of days crying. Plenty of days weeping. Plenty of days confused. Tired. But you already feel like that, so you might as well make it worth it, because I'm telling you, this is on the other side. Beauty is on the other side. A life worth living is on the other side. Fulfillment is on the other side. Happiness, peace, joy, love, abundance, all of those beautiful things are on the other side of you choosing yourself. Don't shoot the messenger. And to think I woke up this morning feeling so heavy. And then here I am making a video in my car that's about to change so many people's lives. It's just like, life is so interesting. It's so interesting. But you learn as you grow. You learn as you grow. I love you.